Hi guys, welcome back to Timberborn. We are at the start of cycle 149, so let's get it jumped in and get it unpaused. And just trying to think, yeah, I did say at the end of the last episode I would lay in all the water wheels under here, which we can see. I have now laid in all the water wheels that they need to build. That took me ages to lay them all in. But they're all laid in, and oh no, I thought I'd made them all low priority as well. So let's just, I'm gonna see if we can lower the priority of them all, just so if I do start building anything else, all the other things are actually higher priority than these, because I'm not that worried if they don't get onto them right away. So let's just lower as much as we can, because I'd rather have all the other things getting done first. Like working on the overhangs down this end. Yeah. And the power shafts along the top. Didn't lay the top levels in, because if it did, they won't be able to do the ones underneath. That's what I realised. So we've got all that low priority. This is all done, so hopefully they can build some more of this down here. Just this row, isn't it? Yeah. And these overhangs we want putting in as well. I've also thought as well, while we're thinking about all this, I'm going to put in the additional water wheels here. I'm assuming they can get to this. Yeah. Just need to check I actually have the walls and everything right. We're going to put them in anyway, and if I get a little bit of flooding, we'll worry about that when that happens. Just trying to remember what I need to actually delete. Do I need to delete that one as well? I think I do, yeah. So let's get this. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. Why doesn't it fit? Thought that would have just clipped in there nicely. Did we have to change some stuff to get that in? Think we might have. Oh yeah, we've made this section wider, haven't we? Yeah, because you notice we've blown, these ones are being blown out here, so we need to get some dynamite up here. Can they get to this? I'm not sure. So let me get started. Let's get a load of, let's take out that set of steps. Yeah, I'm just trying to work out what we actually need. Do we just single all them down? Yeah, if we single all those down, we'll see where we are at that point. See what else we might have to change. But I'm not entirely sure they can get to it, so I might have to just join that back up there, and then they should be able to get up. Okay, we'll let them get on with that. I'm not sure what else we were going to be building today. Oh yeah, I've got this laid in for them to build in there as well. So let's see. Oh, why is that too far? Oh, is it just, they need just to build those bits, don't they? Yeah, so let's up the priority of those bits. And oh yeah, we're working nicely on this wall here. Oh, we want them to dynamite this down at the bottom as well, because we want to make this little reservoir thing we're building there connect up to this wall, all the way back down, and then change some of these ones from the water pumps to sluice gates pointing in, don't we? Yeah. So if this does get full up, since we're putting the extra pumps here, we're not relying on one set of pumps just to pump the water straight out. We've got a better sluice that can just naturally kind of like overflow, which will be much better. So we can get rid of that. And just trying to work out where we'll put. I might put the sluice gates. We'll go with 4. So we'll take out those ones and we'll take out them. And meaning we can. Where are they? Sluice gates. Put the sluice gates in like that, yeah. I will mark them high priority, just so they get built quickly, just in case we do get some water down in this next wet season. It's not just going to fall straight off when these guys start pumping it all the way back up. Yeah. And the only other concern is the number of logs I've got only at 2k. We've got a nice little explosion going on here to start with. Let's push all this down. So that should now be nicely placed, shouldn't it? Yeah. Kind of almost need to start working on the other sides, don't I? Yeah, in terms of what needs to be built up. Yeah, okay, so we'll mark that in as well, so I know. Just seeing if that wall, so this is actually, that is one too high, isn't it? It looks like. Yes. So I need to detonate that this strip, or this part of that strip, down by 1. So that's okay. And then we can place in these here, can't we? Yeah, because we know they are the up shafts. Looks like we've got a few different levels of things, because this is all 1 too high as well. Okay, so if that's 1 too high, this has got to be 2 too high, and this section's then at least 3 too high. Same with that section as well. There's still a little bit more exploded and down than what I was kind of expecting. No, I think this row might be too high as well. Yeah. Oh no, is that? Okay, yeah, that's at 2 height. So then we've got a bit that actually needs building up. Okay. Ooh. And this time I've actually got a bad tide incoming. God, that's handy. That block that we tripled down before is now actually at the right height. But obviously I did knock some of this down a bit too low. But hopefully that's not too much issue for them to put all that back in. Although I'm not sure where all my builders are, or what they're actually building at the minute. Yeah. So we know here we want to have one of these on top of each of those, don't we? Yeah. And also this side looks too low, so let's get that built up. I think there's going to be a lot of this like little bit of building projects with dirt and stuff at the minute. Okay, nice to have got those sluice gates done, so when water does get down here, we're okay. And we've had, I would say, a fairly long wet season as well, haven't we? But We haven't actually overflowed our dams yet. They're literally right on the lip, about to overflow. At some point I need to work out how we can use this more effectively as well. At the minute we just can't really use it, or I'm not sure how to use it more to the point. Just wondering if I accidentally cut a lot of my power off. Let's just have a look at a main power shaft. Or where's the main power shaft? Can I get it here? Yeah. Oh no, still at 43,000. Looking like it anyway. Yeah, that's still got 40 something thousand going through it. Okay, did they get... No, they still haven't got these bits done. But they can get to... Let's increase the priority of these three here. And I'm going to need to blow that bit down as well. And what I will do, once I can click off of a path, build steps there and there. So if these ones are in the wrong place, I can get down to them, can't I? Yeah, because we've got steps in right then. Okay, we're eventually getting a little bit of water down here. I will also... I'm going to fill in that square again, just so we're not losing any of this water, even though it is taking some time to build all this. I'd like to see more water getting down here, I think. Seeing as we are waiting, let's start building this bit in. I think, just trying to remember how this was now, aren't I? I think we can just do it like that, I think. Yeah, just like... No, they look too far. Yeah, they're too far back. I don't want to use 5s there. I think I just want to use 4s. I think that'd be better, yep. And where are we now with the levees? Levees down the sides. I'm actually not sure. I don't actually probably... Yeah, we don't actually need that set of levees, do we? No. No, we don't. I'm just debating whether we cover them over like we did with the other ones or not either. Because we don't really need the coverage. But we could put it in anyway. We'll see what it looks like once it's built. Let's see which one looks better. Just need to put something there though, don't I? Yeah. Otherwise all the water pump up would actually fall out. I mean, I might not need this set of levees at one point if we do go for the third set of pumps. That's all done. Now just get my floor tiles in. I mean, there's only that one last piece in, then they can actually start building everything on top of all the towers, I think, then, can't they? Yeah. But once they've got the rest of these guys in, and we can just alter these steps somehow. Okay, bad tide has started. Got 27 days of this as well, which is not too bad. It's we can cope with that quite easily, I think. Just hoping they could have done more of this dynamiting. Let me put it. I might as well. I was gonna say I might as well put those steps there, mightn't I? Yeah. And we'll just get those joined back up, and then they should all be in range. Then, yeah. Because we haven't got. Why have we haven't got enough? Why have these got no power? It's only got 77 horsepower. Is that because I've deleted? Oh yeah. Oh no, yeah, because this whole row is kind of going the other way, isn't it? I think. And because we put this in here. Although I thought all these rows were kind of joined together. And that means we're not getting enough bad water down, which is why we've dropped the whole thing in power as well, isn't it? Yeah, oh, this is not good. Because these have got no... Yeah, they've got no power either. Because they're only getting the power from these first few rows, aren't they? And that's only dragging 3,000 power. And we need 25,000 power. Oh, disaster. I'm not even sure that bit needs to even be blown down, but we'll blow it down anyway. And so I need this pretty quickly to get placed back in, don't I? Yeah. And I'm assuming I need a stick of dirt there. So let's get all these high priority just to get. Oh no, yeah, this isn't. I know it's not too bad because at least our bad water going into our tower works all on pressure, doesn't it? And that could help charge the system a bit more, maybe. That's my hope anyway. Let's take that one out. I'm thinking, looking at that. I'm not even sure if some of these maybe do be doubles. Don't know. Yeah, maybe they should be doubles. But I'd rather put singles in just to make sure. We can always come back and dynamite that down a bit later on if we need to. Because if I've got that bit of dirt there, is going to be placed. I'm hoping now I could place. There's nothing, not something else in the way, like a bit of path is there or something. Oh yeah, this needs, that square needs to come down as well, isn't it? I think that's the bit that's in the way. I think. So it's high priority that one as well. Come on, don't, yeah, you got 100% good. Okay, now let's get this wheel in. Yeah, and we can high priority that as well. I'm literally just trying to work this out. Do some of these bits need to come? Yeah, I think that one needs. I think that one there needs to come down as well, I think. Just trying to work on the shape here to see if it's the same or not. Yeah, and that row again, definitely. So actually those do need to be double dynamites. More than just singles, I think. Yeah, definitely. So like, yeah, I've upped the priority of those ones, which is okay. But I can't detonate that one. Actually, that one doesn't need to be, does it? No. Can leave that one because that is that row there. Yeah, those to be put in. Increase the priority. The only benefit is we're not actually. I'm just checking we're not flooding now, because any excess does just fall off the edge here, doesn't it? Yeah. So we would never actually flood there, which is a bonus. Just hope we've got no flooding actually happened over here, which is okay. But it does mean if we've got no power, our recirculation system for our mega power section wouldn't even work, would it either? That's, yeah. So we get all that in. Okay, okay, yeah. Connected back up. So we're now back up to 54,000. So I'm hoping everything now is running back at. Yeah, they're all back on full capacity. So just by taking out that couple of shafts, that really affects the whole thing, doesn't it? I'm wondering if we can do anything to sort of like negate that issue next time round, but surely if it's connected here, what's our connection look like at the top? 'Cause that's where it's kind of key, isn't it? Thing is, everything's coming off this one wheel, isn't it, to send it power up this way. And that's where our issue lies at the minute, isn't it? Yeah. And I don't think there's much I can do. Let's get these bits boost down since we can do. And we just need a single and a double there, yeah. Oh yeah, well right. So that taking out that one wheel affected so much, didn't it? I was actually quite surprised at how much that did affect. But I'll get these bits boost down. This section, yeah, that looks like it definitely needs to go down a little bit more, doesn't it? What is that, a double or a triple? Looks like a triple, doesn't it? So let's get some more triples there, yeah. Okay, cool. All that's been built. I've got some more. More water wheels we can lay in there later on. This bit can be boosted down. So I think now it's literally, I'm just going to be laying in these guys, isn't it? Yeah. So let's get all this laid in. And then uppers. And at some point we've got to come back and actually fill these gaps in with dirt as well, won't we? Yeah. So they're all done. Oh, does that section need to go down? Yeah, that section needs to go down more as well, doesn't it? I'm assuming it's just the one and needs to go down by one. Okay, so that once that's done, that should all be at the correct level then. Even though we're blowing stuff down, we're going to end up building up, but I don't really want to work out which row I've got to do and which row we don't need to do. I'd rather just do them all and then we can just build them back up. Can't we? It's probably just as easy. And yeah, it'd be much better if we actually built these on the bits to where they actually need to get built. Rather than just in the random bits. Although I could, let's make it easy. Let's go down quite a lot of levels to build this. Yeah, make it easier. It's now removed half of the stuff so we can actually see what we're doing. Okay, not too many more of these up shafts left to lay, and then I've got to come back and then do the impermeable tile then layer then, isn't it? Yeah, and then work out which way our zigzags going with the toppy bits. Because that'd be kind of key, won't it? Wow, it's the most I've seen, 120,000 horsepower. I'm still surprised we're actually losing still quite a bit out of this, don't we? So we could really do with a few more. A few more pumps to get a bit more bad water up there. Is that done? Yeah, that all looks like it's in now, doesn't it, I think? Let's boost this down. And we can start now putting the final these power upward power shafts in, yeah. And that I'm hoping, can I build impermeable floor tiles quite easily on these or not? Oh yeah, do I have to click on each one? I can just sort of like drag them. I don't want to drag them and get them in the wrong place though, do I? Okay. I'm just wondering whether I should lay in the other ones there just so we know where these bits go. But I think it's a case I've just got to lay in now the rest of these bits just to get this section built up. I'll fill this in as well. I'm not sure if they can build it or not, but they might be able to. Yeah, I don't want to go too high yet just with the wall, just so we're not blocking ourselves off from seeing anything. I've no idea how long this whole bit would even take to actually to build, really. I'm assuming it's going to be quite some time. I've got to go up another layer as well, haven't we? I thought we were at the end for a second then, but we're not, are we? Got this bit to do here. Okay, that is the end. Yeah. I'm going to go even lower down here. Let's go back up to that level. Just so I can hopefully work out which way these ones are going. So we're opposite, aren't we? Yeah. So I'm hoping these ones I'm placing in are all right. Still like almost unconfirmed really, but I'm still not 100% kind of sure. And we'll probably only actually find out once everything is in and up and running. and then we'll know if we're actually getting the power we're expecting to get, which I have no idea how much we would even expect. I'm hoping we've got to at least get 200,000, if not 300,000, haven't we? I think there's still a fair amount to go as well, isn't there? It's like, just goes on forever. I've still got to go back and put the straight little power shafts in as well. Oh. At least I don't have to rotate these ones every single time. Just a shame I can't just whiz it along, but they'll end up wasting logs and stuff. Kind of do 2 squares at a time. I'll take this dirt they're putting in. I can see all that going in as I'm building these straight power shafts. So hopefully it won't be as long as we actually think it will take. And that I can't do any more there because that's on the next level then, isn't it? What we can kind of do now though, hopefully, is actually put all, let's make it up one more level, is actually put these guys in, isn't it? And this kind of like seals off that bottom layer, so we won't even see it, will we, at all? Yeah. And then the row of levees, yeah. I think I've still got to build an outside wall to the whole thing, haven't I? Otherwise our water would actually still fall out. And now it's going back the other way with the floor tiles. It's just... I'm hoping my production of everything is still keeping up. Yeah, I think it is. The only one is that pine resin always looks a little low, doesn't it? I'll come back and remove those ones in a minute once we've got the rest of this placed in. We've still got almost down to 16 days left of this bad tide. How do I keep getting how have I got contaminated beaver? I'm not actually that sure. Let's boost this down. Does that give us... That's a new high, isn't it? 131,000, yeah. Still don't know where he's got contaminated from, because I wouldn't have thought there'd be anywhere he's walking up into which would have bad water, is there? I don't know. looks like we're almost not far off having the extra space now to start the next section going up. But we'll come back to that in a bit. Let's see how they're getting on down here. Okay, they've made some progress. They might have actually stopped for now. Let's take out this bit first. That path as well. We need a couple more platforms putting in. Let's get the stairs rotated round. Take out that guy. Are these for us? Yeah, they are. Take it round. Even though I don't really probably need an overhang going that way. Because I need to have steps going up, don't I? Yeah. Take out that one as well. Oh, there's actually no path, so that's why they haven't built those, isn't it? Four going that way. Let's just wang a path going there like that, yeah. Well, they've made some fair progress on this, yeah. So let's get this boost down. Actually, just noticed down there as well. I've actually missed one square which needs dynamiting down. And you know what? They can get to those ones, can't they, from the top? So let me change those. Because we know this is going to go down by 2, don't we? Yeah. So we might as well have double dynamites on those sections. I won't blow this layer until these ones are placed in. Otherwise they can't get to them, can they? And also, I'm just thinking, if this all gets done and I want to seal it off, I can't get to this, can I? Oh, it's always like one thing after another, almost, isn't it? So I don't know how. Okay, that works. That's lucky. I didn't expect it to quite work quite as well as that. Take that out. And for now we'll put a path. I'm hoping I can just go straight down here and it's still... luckily we've got away with that one, haven't we? Yeah, it joins up just nicely like that, yeah. So it'd still be able to get up here to finish off building that. Apart from this is kind of on the wrong side. Oh yeah, that is on the wrong side, isn't it? Oh, that's an awkward one. So I don't want to have to build the whole set of things back up there, do I? But I'm right, that is on the wrong side. It's no good. See how we can get away with that later on. And I'm wondering now, do I just start laying in? Do we just lay in the rest of these? Because it'll kind of help us to see where the next set of power shafts will actually go, won't it? Yeah. So I think I'm going to have the long process now, probably just 10 minutes, or maybe less than 10 minutes of me just placing all these guys in for the rest of this level. just because it means I can then know where the power shafts go upwards, don't they? Yeah. And I can place those, and then the next, the full or the final set of levies, isn't it then? Almost tired of placing these already. We're probably not even halfway yet. That's when you make little mistakes like that one, when you place one not in a line, which then is a nightmare because you've got to go back and delete it. Always just slips when you don't want it to slip. I've gone further distance, or well, not too much further. At least we are definitely over like the halfway mark. I really should have probably definitely thought about increasing our tree farms, planting all these, because like each of these is 25 logs. So like 4 is 100. So 4 is 100. So to get, I'm trying to work out, 4 is 100. So to get 40 built for 1,000 logs. Is that right? No, that can't be right, can it? Yeah, it's got to be, hasn't it? So how many logs do we need? Just, I mean, like one row is like probably like the best part of 1,000 logs, isn't it? Just one row. Okay, they're mainly placed in now. So now it's back to all these great, lovely power shafts. It's not even just the logs we need for the water wheels. It's going to be the logs we need for the levees as well, and because we're going to use a lot of levees, aren't we, just to build it all up with. was hoping I could have dragged those down, but I can't, can I? It's not a draggable item. And now we're going back with impermeable floor tiles. Just gotta make sure we do get everything on the right level. I mean, as long as I don't miss any, if I put extra in, it's not as big an issue. But it's when we start end up putting them not in, which is more the issues, isn't it? So it's back onto these guys. Where are we? Power. I think I'd not just go down, just do every other one going that way, then go back down and do every other one going the other way. Maybe that's easier than keep really constantly just rotating every single time. And hope we don't make any mistakes. Come back and sort out that floor. Did I say that before and then didn't? We'll definitely come back and sort out those tiles we put down in the wrong place. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's just go back and get these tiles removed that we don't need. Okay. And now we're just on to levies, aren't we? Yeah. Getting all these gaps filled in. I'm not actually sure what I've just chosen not to build there. I'm hoping it's something that was not important. Well, I'm not even sure when I'll find out. say I'm not gonna do the outside wall until pretty much the very end. I think that's when we'll put that. Actually, me just literally let all this get built before we even do the outside wall, I think. Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. I'm not even sure. Can I even place... I can't even place the levees because all the bridges are currently in the way, aren't they? Yeah. So we're going to have to let all that get built before we can place the next set of overhangs in, or the final set of overhangs. So that's going to be some time, isn't it? Yeah. So this is all done. Okay. I'm just trying to work out where we need to build up now if we want 2 pumps there. Where does this tower run up from? I mean, maybe I could put a pump in there just to help us understand where it would be. It might... Oh, I can't really because that path. Okay. Let's place that one in there. And when we can remove this little gap, at least we can understand where the pump will be then. Yeah. I think that's our best option. Get that done first. And I'll increase that high priority. Let's just take a quick another check on this, see how they're getting on. Okay, they got a fair chunk. Don't think it's just some of this now they can't reach, isn't it? Because they still haven't. Actually, they haven't even done anything because they haven't built this bit yet, have they? I'm probably going to have to use my high priority tool quite a bit to actually get some stuff done I was hoping to get done, because I've got so much on regular priority that obviously a lot of them are going to be doing that bit, those sections, aren't they? Yeah. It's like wanting these bits done. These will all have to be like either high or super high priority. So we'll mark all that in. I'm hoping this might get... Oh wait, there's some of this might not get done quite quickly, might it? So let's again high priority all this stuff up here. Otherwise they'll still do a lot of that other stuff down there, I reckon, for this stuff which I want them to do quickly. In fact, I didn't know if to even put that as a high priority or not. Unless there's another... Can I? No, because I still can't really sneak them round up to this, can I? No. The only one is maybe we just change the shape. Yeah, let's just change the shape of this so we can actually build it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm literally just going to change the shape of it. So I'm going to leave those stairs running up. Although I still get my issue in terms of they can't build some of this still, isn't there? So I still might end up with the issue. Anyway, yeah. So okay, we're just gonna do it without it. We're gonna do what we were originally gonna do. And we'll just build as much as we can build. And then there's only going to be like 3 columns that we'd have to fill in later on. I think that'll work okay. Because I guess... I mean, at a push, I guess I could use this as a way up, couldn't I? Because I've had this built. Yeah, I just need to just change the end slightly so we can go that a little bit higher. So I've still got a set of steps up, really, because I never deleted them earlier on. So yeah, we'll still be okay, actually, won't we? For when we want to put the 3rd set in. Yeah, I think that'd work. So we know we're going to be good there. I might, yeah, let's make this actually get connected. Okay, no, we're not connected there. So we'd have to put a set of steps back in, which is not an issue, is it? Oh, but they won't be able to build it because those steps don't exist. That's the issue. So yeah, metal blocks. I'm just concerned on our metal blocks because that's going to be what we're going to require a lot of in a bit, isn't it? For all these overhangs and everything. Should probably really finish off that bit, but they've got so much to build. So much. And I just want to give them more and more to do as well. Which I know isn't going to be doable. Just realised. These ones aren't actually joined up, are they? No. So they weren't able to build. That's why this bit wasn't getting built down here. That bit got done because it can be done from the other side. Yeah, as soon as I put that path in, straight onto it. Actually, be fair to them. They have got a lot of these overhangs in, haven't they? Actually, a lot more than I actually thought they would have got in. Yeah. Just trying to see if we can get down any more in here. Yeah, you can get right on. So they haven't got many of these wheels in, have they? No. But you've got an idea of how long this is. And at some point, when there's a non-bad tide or any bad water flowing through this system, we'll have to change it so that you can actually send the bad water down the whole length of it. And hopefully there's not too much of a gap there. Maybe it's like 1 set of water wheels, or maybe it's 2. And I'm hoping I haven't messed up there with any sort of gaps. If not, we might just have a bit of a gap in the middle. I'm hoping not. It's definitely 2 water wheels. Whether it's more than 2, like, because each water wheel goes over 3 squares, doesn't it? It might be 7. Well, we could work it actually. How big the gap is, couldn't we? We just count. Wait there. So that one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it should in theory be 6, that gap, shouldn't it? So it should be 2 water wheels, like exactly. Yeah. That's my hope anyway. Hopefully we got it right. I mean, they might end up building some of these water wheels because I actually haven't put those water wheels low priority. Have I? No. They're actually on regular. So we might see these ones popping up before those ones. Yeah. And everything in terms of, well, it's not great. It's at like 1,000 or something, isn't it? But I know we could come back and pick up all these ones coming. That's going to be quite a few logs. Let's set this as high priority just to come and collect some of these old resources. Oh, why is that not? Why is this not connected? Does that mean they can't get up here? Have I taken out a path? Oh, have I taken out? Yeah, I've taken out that path by mistake. So even though I've put this high priority, they can't get up there to build it, but they can now. Yeah. So hopefully should be back up there in a minute. And finishing off this section and the little extra bits we put in down there as well. I feel like we're kind of breaking the back of this mega project. Although there is still a fair amount of it to actually do. We are finally, feel like we're getting somewhere. Although once it gets to the end, I'm going to have a channel going this way, aren't I? Back to all these pumps so we can actually pump the bad water back out. So we can do the usual and recirculate it. They've done, oh yeah, they've done this bit now. Haven't they? So we can take out this path here. Take out, no, that's an impermeable floor tile. Don't want to do that one. Let's take out those. Oh no, not that either. You have to be proper careful sometimes with what you actually select, don't you? Mechanical fluid pump goes there. So how many over from this pipe is that? It's only one over, isn't it? So what is that in line with? That's the key, working out what that is in line with. That is, I'm trying to work out. There's too much. Again, there's that much stuff in the way sometimes. So this is one. So it's one square. I'm trying to work out. Is that? Oh, it's only 6 wide, so it's got to be 3. We've got a gap of, we've got that 3, haven't we? Which is that 3, because these all line up with this edge, don't they? I'm saying they line up with that edge. Yeah, because the middle pipes are all in line, aren't they? So we've got a 3 gap, a 1, and then it should be the terrain block. I think that is right. That. Oh, no. Rotating around the wrong thing then. What, 3 there? And a 2 there. In fact, no, we've got 3s all. I'm assuming they're all the way out, aren't they? You probably actually don't need to be on the back one. Oh no, they don't. I've got 6 there. And 3, okay. Oh yeah, it's like 2 3s, isn't it? And then 2 2s there. Oh no. Yeah, okay. So it is 3. So it is like that. I'm assuming 3 down the middle. Because we always have 3 down the middle, don't we? Yeah. 6 is going out backwards. And 2 3s. Although that gap there is smaller than those gaps, isn't it? But I'm not sure if I'm 1 over. Maybe that needs to go another 1 over, maybe? I don't know. I do only have 3 there, don't I? Yeah. Definitely a 3 gap, definitely a 3 gap. But that gap looks like 4, doesn't it? Which it is. So this whole thing needs coming over 1. I think that's what I'm saying, isn't it? Yeah. That needs to be built there. Maybe I need to change the pump at the top, maybe. I mean, that gap there does look a lot better, doesn't it? Yeah. So let's not build that one, because I'm not sure if it's in the right place or not. Power, where are we? It wants those. Now, how many have I got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's 7, isn't it? How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want 1 more of those up power shafts. And then that guy, yeah. So we can get that built. I'm hoping that can all get built. Although I might need to extend these ones slightly. Yeah, definitely do, don't I? Yeah. Maybe go. I'm not sure if I need to go out backwards as well. But I'll just place a couple little bridge things in. Actually, take that bridge out. Take that one out. Put bridge there. Oh, yeah. Oh no, I can't really put one there, can I? No, just because of the weird spacings of everything. It was overhangs I could have done, but not with bridges. So we'll see what we can get built out of that. Yeah, we might have to change some of it for overhangs at some point. Oh, it's up to how do we get 10 stranded beavers that quickly? Okay, let's remove that set of steps. That should free quite a chunk of them, shouldn't it? And I'm going to have to quickly, no, wait, see, once this beaver goes down, let's unstrand all these ones. Pure idiots, the lot of them. Okay, if I get that set of steps built, they're built from underneath then, aren't they? Yeah. So we shouldn't get anyone trapped then. Apart from if they come and do this one. So it's nice. The first 2 layers look like they are pretty much built. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. So it's just the bottom 2. So I was going to say they can get it done before the good water returns, but not in 0.6 of a day. No chance. But say, looking at this episode, I think we've done pretty well, really, because we have got a fair chunk of this all laid in, haven't we? Yeah. Most of this, actually, most of that layer is almost built. It's just the last few here, the last few overhangs that need placing in, isn't it? And then they can start building the outside walls up again. Yeah. Or they've got to put the floor tiles on still first, though. But that, it's still fairly good going, isn't it? Yeah. Nice progress there has been made, which is good. This wall's got a lot closer to getting done. There's only going to be 3 columns left, 3.5 columns left once they've built this bit. Although I'm going to have to find a way for them to get back up there, which means we do have to introduce wherever it's gone. No, this side. This set of steps a bit sooner than I was thinking. Otherwise they can't get up here to do that, the 3 columns that we need, can they? No. But we'll worry about that next time round, I think. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed this episode today, guys. If you have, do boost that like and subscribe button for me. Join us again for playing some more Timberborn.